Let's go. Keep going now. Keep going. Keep going. Push the tempo. Tempo. Back shoulder. Good. That's the idea. That's the idea. Cover 2 now. His corner went back to the half, so if he's trying to go back, he can't catch up to the bender, right? I think there's a lot of different things that are advantages. I think when you look at it, when I played, you know the system, and there's a base in the system that you understand what's going on. I think from a perspective across the entire offense, from the entire offensive line to every skill position out there. Now we have changed a lot since I played. Obviously, I couldn't run, so we've added that element to the offense of the running quarterback. So that part's been a lot of fun. Just learning from other schools, different offenses have been doing it for years. So, you know, I think you know, being in the system for so long, understanding the intricacies of the routes that we run and everything that goes on in the passing game and in the running game as a whole, really playing it, you know, when the bullets are flying, I think you can really relate to that a lot more than a guy just coming in, coaching the position, because you know what the quarterbacks are seeing from the pocket standpoint. So I know for that reason, I think that's probably the biggest thing that I can relate to the quarterbacks as far as what they should be seeing, what they should be looking at, and really what to expect. So they're one step ahead of the game. If we get these corners so soft, there's no way these guys can buzz outside to these keys if we get it out on time. But right now, see him? Garrett's so far back. We're one-on-one. We make him miss a big play. Come on, read it up. Read the corner, move our feet. Move our feet. Be quick down here. High. That's good timing. Good timing. Outside pad. Come on now. Be perfect. That's not good enough. Come on. Outside pad. Yeah, I think I say that a lot because I couldn't do half the things that Alex Carter or Tyler Ventura can do because they're a lot more talented. So you sit there up in the, but yeah, I wouldn't have done that because I wasn't that good. You know, those guys I think are above the talent level, and they can make a lot of the throws that some of us couldn't make. And now they're now translating into the point of understanding, not just taking what they give you, but attacking in a different way. Now understanding defenses, and I think we've now grown in that room to understanding things, and not just okay, let's protect ourselves versus the blitz. Let's attack the blitz. Let's see different ways now, get fun with it. And no, I think that's one thing. I think we all have a pretty good understanding in that room. And it's an easy job for me because those guys, they love to compete. And it's not where we're talking, just about the basics. We're taking the next step as far as, okay, here's a coverage. Give me 5 different ways to attack this coverage or this blitz. And now it's getting fun where, those guys are just like coaches. And same way during practice and off the field and meeting rooms, it's those guys are pretty bright. And I think with the offense that we run, you have to be, because it's so much controlled in that position. They're now understanding, okay, well, I'm in control of this thing. I better know what's going on and get to the right play and in the right situation. Read it now. We don't need a pump. If he squats, we don't need a pump. Just shoot it outside right now. Good. There we go. That's what we want. Good. That's fine. Hey, that's your check down, right? If it doesn't now, if the corner drops off, you got to go to number 2. Then you got to see what's inside. Don't just throw blindly, right? I think the next goal for us is, at the quarterback position, I think we have a really good understanding of the game. Never can know them enough. They got to keep learning, and watch as much tape. And the Peyton Mannings and the Drew Brees, those kind of guys still want to learn. So there's never an end to that. I think the next step is what I told those guys is their eyes. I think they understand what they want. They understand how to attack things. Now it's just moving guys around on the other side of the ball. And that's going to be a main point for me with those guys is anticipation, and let's get those guys thinking something else that we're doing. And now we can really get them on their heels a lot more, and just being consistent. I think that's always the number one goal, is just being consistent, complete a high percentage of footballs, and the turnovers, eliminate as many as we can, is how we're going to win football games. So those 2 points for us, getting ourselves not so much all the time into the perfect play, getting ourselves out of bad plays is a huge goal, and then just being in first and second down as much as we can. I mean, a lot of offenses don't like to get in third and long as their goal. We don't even want to be in third down. We want to be, first and second down for us. we should be moving the ball as talented as we can be. If he's trying to play both of you, okay, whatever way he starts drifting, use your eyes, okay? If he starts drifting down underneath, just take the flat. All right, once you, when in doubt, just take the routes given to you. We'll take it, that's 5. That's 5. Good. Just get on the right pads now. Don't worry about right pads. Good ball, good ball. That's the way to get it outside, good. Personality-wise, they're in their own right. They're both great kids, but completely different personalities. Now, when you talk about from the perspective as being competitive, I'd say they're about even matched. They love to win, they love to compete, and they want to be the best that they can possibly be. I haven't been around too many guys, and I've been fortunate with the quarterbacks I've worked with because they've all been that way. But from a perspective of being outspoken and being loud, you're going to find Alex being the shouter, and Tyler's more your even keel, just you're really poised and calm and cool, collected guy out there that gets the job done as well. And we can't say enough how much faith we got in both those guys. And it showed during the Akron game with Tyler. I think that was his first time really on the stage where you saw him, really dominate a football game. And to be honest with you, that's hard to do when you haven't played or started in a football game and going out there and produced the way he did. I knew it, but I think a lot of the fans and a lot of people around the community that support us now understand that they fully trust him as well. Get on your reads, be disciplined with your eyes, everything. Make sure we're efficient. All right, take what they give you. Good. That's it. Just make sure you keep pushing these guys. Get lined up and go. Okay, we're going way too slow. Well, for him, I know one thing. I know is the guys around him playing. I think respect that more than anything, and that's for him. Like he's almost got a fear of being that way. Try to get him to understand he's got to slide and protect himself and do all those things to move on to the next play. But for him, he's almost got a fear of, no, I don't want my guys around me to think of that as me. And so it's kind of a double-edged sword where you want him to slide, you want him to do that, but for him, that's his mentality. And he knows at this point he's got to protect himself as much as he can. I think he's past the fact of proving himself as a tough guy. I think everybody knows how tough he is. So, but the other guy, like I said, he took a lot of shots in the Akron game as well. So he's going to flop his body around just as much. And he played the whole year, with a banged up knee as well. So those guys are, the toughest guys, we've been a part of, along with Tim Hiller. So it's, those guys are going to put it all on the line and risk their bodies at any point in the game. And come the fourth quarter, I guarantee you, Alex Carter or Tyler, they're not looking to slide. They're looking to get it, get the first down or get as many yards as they can.